Well, I'm definitely not done with the concrete still, but I'm checking back in because, oh wait, no, I'm visible again. I was invisible there when I logged back in because the stream day happened and Zap threw a invisibility potion right before I logged out. Um, Also, we have a new mascot, apparently, and he's been named Stocks, the Stream Fox. Also because he's tied to Stocks in the middle of the nether. I'm going. Heyo, it's Lyarrah. And yeah, I had like half an episode recorded, but 1.13 happened, as most of you will have heard. And playing right now is it's an adventure. It's an adventure. So the rest of my episode is very dated as I recorded it before Halloween. Wow, that is a lot of mobs over there. Uh, you guys will get to see what bits of it I can salvage. But for right now, what I am here to do is to salvage Zap's stuff because he has just been victimized by the portal glitch. Um, so I am going to figure out what the best way to get to the coordinates he listed are. Let's see, we need to go positive, negative, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out the best way to get to the coordinates he listed because he has had his stuff dropped off at like 4,500 in the nether. Not an ideal situation. We're gonna try to rescue it for him because he can't get back on at the moment. Be glad when this is all fixed. You will also note I've had to turn off view bobbing because I don't want to be walking like I'm drunk. Hey Zap, quick question for you, buddy. Where the heck does this ice road go? We're gonna get a photo of these coordinates real quick. Even though I'm kind of half feeling like I may just throw my stuff into a shulker and throw myself off once we get into the side here, but yeah. It's ooh. Yeah, this is a lot. Okay, so we are trying to get clear out, like I said, about 4,500. Knowing Zep, this has all actually been loaded because he explores like 3 times as much as I do. Oh, that is a dead end. I hope I have enough rockets with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna even want to even try to bother actually getting back. Oh. Okay. Phew. Thorns. Life without view bobbing on is a very strange life. I just want to note that. And back into the air we go. Oof. There are a lot of nether fortresses out here. Like, a lot of them. Okay, we are getting close now. I heard EXP. I got his elytra. I got his stuff! Victory! I got his stuff! Oh my gosh. Oh, what a relief. Okay, let's dump all that stuff. Okay. And oh wow, I can't believe we actually got his stuff. Like a lot of this is just gonna have to stay mixed in together. But wow. Woo! Oh wow. I'm really glad we found it because that is a lot of stuff. Okay, wow, yeah. I'm gonna have to take a couple minutes to sort out how I'm doing this because I don't really have enough space. And I don't really want to try to fly it back. We'll sort it out. Yeah, there's enough space in these. Yeah, I'll just put a bunch of it in the my firework thing. Woohoo! We will abandon this ender chest out here and actually, you know what? No, you know what we're gonna do first? We're going to clear this out a little bit so that if he ever has that happen again, he'll have a safe spot. Oh, poor Zap. Okay, yep, everything's off. Is there some nice lava I can jump into instead of having to spot myself on something? Whee! Well, that's quite the place to respawn at. Cool. Okay, everybody. So, I have been down here next to the giant concrete machine with my new friend Canary and with a whole bunch of people on stream preparing this. What is it, you may ask? Well, it's hopefully a little self-explanatory, but in case it's not, it's everything you need for, you know, well, parts of it are already filled in because I had it made already, but yeah, 16 shulkers of concrete. Woo! I have so much shovel to repair and so no way to repair it because trident killers are broken. But you may be wondering what Canary's doing down here. Well, we've been testing out trying to be on a server instead of a realm the last couple of days. And thing is that sometimes when it tries to back up, it can't. Because I don't know. But point being, it crashes. And the easiest ways to tell that it has crashed is either that you open a chest or a shulker and it just stays open. You can't interact with it, or that mobs stop moving. So since Canary here is harmless other than being slightly freaky that, you know, the shulkers behind him disappear, I've been letting him hang out down here with me so that if he stops moving, I know that we're about to have a crash. Fortunately, there's, you know, like a little server is saving thing that pops up in the corner. So if it does do that, then yeah, I know that's why he stopped moving. However, I may not be able to keep using him because he's gonna get in the way here. Because I will not be using this whole thing. I know, I went to the trouble of designing it and building it and everything, and I'm still really happy with the piston wall and everything. Don't mind these. These were so that the water didn't flow out. But yeah, I went to all that trouble only to find out that there is a better way. Ta-da! Now, yeah, first of all, full credit where credit's due. This is not my invention. This is, well, it's not even Slack Lizard's invention. He got it from one of his patrons, but I used his tutorial video for it. And, while I am upset and offended that I built this whole thing first, there's a good chance that this relies on a bug to work. So in the very near future, this still may be my best option, and I may very much be on to something with the whole sorry, I'm having trouble with words again. It's guys, don't take a couple weeks off recording. It's just not worth it. I didn't mean to take a couple weeks off, but I've been sick, so but yeah, no. This whole thing and the minecart version that I'd come up with right at the end may be my best bet very soon, but for the moment we're still in good shape with this nonsense, so I'm going to keep using it as long as I can. So how does this work, you may ask? Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves some materials here. We've got our concrete powder. We're going to come up here. We're going to be clicking here. I think I'm going to need to put a block in the way here. I've not foreseen that, but we can do that because I'm worried about it just clicking out on into oblivion here. But yeah, the idea essentially is that this uses a glitch to stack it all up on top of this fence post here. So we're going to go ahead and get this whole stack of powder. Okay. So full stack of powder, all, yes, shoved into one spot. I know, trippy. So we're going to flip the switch. And yeah, even trippier, right? Well, check this out. Oh, there we go. I had to get the right angle on it. There. Takes a little bit of practice to get the right angle on it. But, yeah. You can sit here and crunch it all out. And, yeah, concrete. Anyway. Yeah, you get the point. So then we just flip that back and do it again. And the thing is that technically I can do multiple stacks all here at the same time if I want to too. Which, honestly is kind of a scary prospect if you ask me, but is something I am absolutely willing to try. So I will be trying it. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the other freaky thing, is like if you stand in it, then yeah. Yeah, I'm standing in an immense amount of concrete powder. It's weird. But yeah, I'd seen other things about this particular bug, but I hadn't seen it applied like this until Slack's video, which I went up like a month ago, and which if I haven't put it in the iCard by now, it's in the iCard up there. Go see his tutorial on how it actually works, because my mind is too blown for me to try to explain it. Also, I keep, no. Yeah, words, thing, happening. Nah. Anyway, my goal here is that I am going to do, two full rows of hardened concrete and one row of powder in each and every one of these. And then we're gonna actually have the shop stocked again, guys. Rock candy will be stocked again. It's a miracle. The good news is we have gone ahead and completed one color so far, despite much distraction in my life. The awkward news is the canary has summoned several friends in the meantime. So I'm very glad I have this fence here. Meh. So I wanted to do another like fun time lapse of all of the concrete making, but yeah, let's just say that it proved to take several gazillion hours more than I thought it would. And after just like, you know, one row of concrete worth of like testing things out, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to tie up anybody's time with this. We've had a lot of people on the realm lately. Well, it's been a server for parts of the day. It's a long story. Suffice it to say that we probably won't have to worry about what happened to poor Zap much longer. But yeah. We I decided not to tie up anybody else's time with the concrete stuff. So instead, as a quick aside before I go do the last of it, I left to go, you know, get my pickaxes mended up and everything. Which has been quite a thing since trident killers aren't working. I thought I'd show you my trick-or-treat thing, because it never made it into a episode, because I was doing so much in not videos. I did a lot in live streams for a few days. So yeah, we had this trick-or-treat thing. I talked about it a couple episodes ago. And the idea was to set up a doorbell by your portal or your nether tunnel that would give out a trick and or treat to people. And we spent the Halloween live stream day. Yes, that one was the one that was a day. The one before that was the one that was the weekend. Yeah, hanging out, running around to these things. And yeah, this is mine. So trick or treat. So you stand on the emerald block and press the button. But by the way, this is my portal, and the room is getting, you know, actually kind of fixed up. But emerald block. Dim. That was slower than I remember it being. But yeah, point being, what we've got going on back here is a minecart system, and originally I was figuring on just having to manually reset this guy each time, but Sloy pointed out that I could put him in a minecart and have it turn into this whole loop thing. So when we press the button, he falls there. And I was wanting to just go ahead and go through here and demonstrate it, but I forgot that the, hang on, let's try redoing that. Let's take off the door for a moment here, and I will re-demonstrate. So, button press, piston pulls out, drops him. A few seconds later, there's another piston below that picks him back up. And it's all on delays here. There's the piston that drops him, or that picks him back up. There were a couple of dispensers down here, one of which had, oh, no, that was the hopper, not the dispenser. And there's still a few things left in there. Might as well take them out since Halloween is over now. But yeah, nah. The other one had slowness potions in it. So the idea was that it would shrink people's FOV up right as the thing fell in their faces, which is pretty freaky. But yeah, this just heads on up here. Putting doors back is harder than you guys think. There we go. There we go. That's how I want it. It has to be like that so that the it stays shut. Because the idea was to trick people into thinking that there was going to be a jump scare from behind the door. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I might think about converting this to something for the holidays, but otherwise this is getting torn on out of here. The entryway is still going to be there, but not like it's not going to stay as a door because I want to be able to just fly into my portal, you know? Also, despite the fact that there are barrels everywhere, I have told my chat in Twitch, and I'm going to tell you guys here too to hold me to this. I am only allowed to use the actual strip of box on, or of barrels on either side here. Just those ones as dump chests, no others. No others. And so far I managed to keep it down to just one, but it's getting dangerously full already. This is bad. That's a lot of coal that I gotta go chop up. There's one other quick and cute thing that I want to show related to the Halloween stuff. And it's not this. This we will worry about later. That's from Tiz, and I don't have time to worry about Tiz shenanigans right now. I've got concrete to blah, blah, blah. But I did want to show you guys the Halloween things I got from other people. First couple things are just that it was in here anyway, but yeah, we got such things as a bunch of candy Skittles, from Blue Jay, which also included some candy corn and some zombie rainbow candy. If you want to know about oof candy, check Blue Jay's stuff sometime. A diamond pickaxe from somebody that just needs some efficiency and it would be beautiful. Diamond block, some poo from Tiz Tom, which is not actually from Tiz Tom. An elytra, which I believe was from Prowl. A thing of Jack Skellington's remains, a whole box of bones from Jess. A joke, technically by Raven Knight, that was also in Blue Jay's stuff. So we had, who did Frankenstein take to the dance? His ghoul friend. Yeah, 24 karat chocolate bars. Can you tell a lot of this came out of Blue Jays? Like, he just had a lot of random silly stuff Dean Spence. It was great. And then there was the real fun part. Which was that Slack buried a whole bunch of stuff. This one I could tell right away was by DB's place. Just from the fence. Like, I recognized it immediately and knew where to take off to. We did all this again, like I said, during livestream day. And, yeah, I got one heck of a nice shulker out of that. Look at everything in here. I'm going to top up my rocket. So, but look at all that. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh, it made me so happy. Made me so very happy. Yeah, so thank you so much, Slack. That was an awesome reward to get out of there. Slack is like permanently too good to the rest of us. Yeah, so I might have forgotten some of the other presents because I might have forgotten to put them in with these ones. Yeah, no, like I said, the diamond block was there. The iron block, I don't know if it was from somebody else's or if that was from my own one. But regardless, thank you guys. That was a really fun event. I can't wait to see what we wind up doing for the holidays ahead. Because this was a fantastic start. Thank y'all. Yeah, back to concrete. Oops, let's put the map back. The map is one of those things that needs to go up on a memento wall if I ever get around to actually making one. Back to concrete land. Oh boy. Did I mention we fall out of the sky now? You guys. We're done. We're done, we're done, we're done, we're done, we're done. We have filled in the boxes. All of them. All of them. I mean, you're just gonna have to trust me that the middle ones are filled, but we're done. Good, we're gone. We're good. We can go. We can pack this up and head to the shopping district and put it down because we are done at long last. I'm done, 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 done. Also, I started work on a slime farm, which is why the old one is gone, because it turns out this is a double wide slime shank. But we're done. We're done. That's not important right now. We are done. We are heading upstairs. As much as I don't want to cut the excitement of taking all the concrete in, there's one other box that we definitely should take with us over there, and that is the pebbles. You see, yeah, this has gone on way too long. Originally when, that torch is in my way. Originally, when I went ahead and took the pebbles, I thought this would turn into like a month-long fight between me and Sly at most. But as you can see, I still don't have my roofs back. He still doesn't have his diamond back. And the server as a whole is having a very hard time using pebbles to buy anything. Which, like, I wanted to turn into a whole thing of, like, you know, extorting Zoe into buying back the pebbles or setting up my own bank or something. But reality is, he's barely been on in 2 months. I've barely been on in a month, admittedly, as well. Yeah. It's time that we just face the music and accept that, you know, this needs to be put back. You know, since Silence, the other owner of the bank, I've already talked to him and let him know, hey, I'm going to put the pebbles back, and just take my diamonds back, okay, like this, it could have been funny, but it's just inconvenient seeing everybody else now, and that's not how I want this to be. It was supposed to be a joke, slash plotline or something. What is that? Oh no.